Hi Taurus, welcome to your week ahead reading. This is for week commencing the 3rd of March. Thanks for all your birthday messages and well wishes. As you probably, if you're new to the channel, welcome, and if you're returning, a massive thank you. I was away to Gran Canaria last week just for a very short break for my birthday, and it was so relaxing. Anyway, so let's start your reading. I'm going to start with a new deck. This is the Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland. So we're going to ask for one card from here and one energy oracle to see what's happening for Taurus for next week, please and thank you. It's a beautiful deck. They were gifted to me actually by Claire's Sentient Tarot. So, yes. Isn't that funny? So I've just did Aries, although the focus for them next week was balance too, but in a different light. But this is finding balance. And then let's have a look. I shall show you once they're both out from the good old Energy Oracle deck, which is my absolute favourite. Okay, I'm going to have to take all three. So we've got to find balance. Now, this is very Two of Pentacles. Yes, in the deck. So it's like prioritizing, trying to find a happy balance between two situations, possibly money, possibly people. Do you have the card of Deceit? And then we have the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Now your 5th chakra is your throat chakra. And it's about communication and speaking up. Next week, is there something that's been bubbling away that you're literally kept quiet about? And you're needing to get it out in the open at the moment. It's a bit of a juggling act, perhaps. The Deceit card, I'm more drawn to the fact that, I don't know. I'm not going to say yet. Let's see what the tarot has to say. I was going to say it's not somebody being deceitful to you. I don't know. Let's have a look. So we're using the Crystal Magic Tarot deck, which is absolutely beautiful. So dear spirit guides and angels, please join me in this reading for Taurus and make it helpful, hopeful and healing. Hope you've had a great week, Taurus. Okay. Page of Cups is your overall energy or focus for next week. Your opportunity is the 3 of Cups. Lovely. These cards are so stunning. Your challenge is the world. Interesting. And there you've got the 2 of Coins, which is find balance. Is coming in. Ending with the Queen of Wands. So the Page of Cups is your focus for next week. Now, cups are emotions, matters of the heart, relationships, and the Page of Cups, very creative energy, very, very watery energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Maybe there's a focus next week on somebody who's very creative, or you getting your creative juices out, being very spontaneous too, because the Page of Cups can be very childlike, very immature when it comes to relationships, especially not particularly reliable, but I don't know, that's what you're trying to juggle, something to do with somebody not, they're here, they flood you with love, and then poof, they're gone for the next 2 weeks and they don't speak to you. There's something maybe that you are feeling they're not being open and honest with you, maybe. And you're struggling to find that balance. But the balance comes when you actually talk to them about it. 5th chakra, communication. Now, the 3 of Cups is your opportunity. This is about talking to people who are on the same page as you. 3 of Cups is a beautiful energy, people that love and support you. Are you trying to find a balance between friendship, and commitment to something else. The world is your challenge. The world as a challenge is saying that maybe that something that's due to change, but it hasn't changed yet. There could be that you're, again, struggling to make a decision on whether it's a relationship or a commitment to something else. Struggling with the two commitments and struggling to come to a conclusion. But this is holding you back because the next card after the world is the Fool energy. Are you going round in circles with something? The Two of Coins is coming in, which is, again, is trying to prioritize and balance these two energies, two situations. The outcome, however, is the Queen of Wands. This is success. The Queen of Wands is, she sees something, she grabs it, she's got tenacity, drive, ambition, very ambitious. That's your advice and outcome. Wands are our passions, often to do with our jobs too. This is a very deep reading for you, Taurus. Let's have a look. We're going to clarify with our light seers. Why do we... Okay. Didn't even have to ask there. So the Page of Cups is clarified by the Eight of Cups. Interesting. Like when I said they're here 1 minute and then they're gone, this is somebody walking away. It could be you thinking, hang on a minute, you know what? I don't know where I stand here and I'm not putting up with it anymore. I know it's not serving me. I know there's a better, brighter sky there. Look at her walking towards that. I think they're going to push you so far before you... they're going to push your buttons next week because you've got the Seven of Pentacles too. Now, Pentacles are, again, it's our time, our energy, our finances, our material resources. And this is the card of reassessing. Do you continue to grow and you've got this lovely cluster, if you like, of worth and time and energy, money even, investments. Do you invest your time and energy with this situation anymore, or do you reassess it and go and plant some seeds elsewhere? Now, Eight of Cups, and maybe that's what you're juggling, because the Eight of Cups is saying walk away. However, there's still this, not sure. And then you've got Judgment. Now, Judgment comes when the timing is right, when it's your calling in life, when, again, they've pushed you so far, you're like, okay, right, you can only do it so long for so... Now I'm done. And I really feel like it is to do with this Page of Cups. If it's a work situation, it's a kind of energy that they are giving you something like that carrot in front of a donkey to say, well, just wait 2 more months. You'll get a pay rise or you'll get a bonus, or just, and then they come up with the goods and they draw you back in again, and then nothing happens. And then I feel like it's this vicious circle that's going round and round with you. The Three of Cups is your opportunity. Now, I see this as there's an opportunity for you to choose your tribe. Make sure you're surrounded by the people that love you and that get you. I'm still not sure where that Deceit card is coming in, but again, it can be referred to as being deceitful when they are keep trying to draw you into something and then it goes on again. There's no ending to this, and that's why the world is your challenge. Three of Cups is your opportunity. Once you start making those choices to be around people that get you, it changes everything for you. Maybe you'll join a circle, maybe you'll do something, a group of sorts that just gives you that love and support. It's also a very celebratory card. I can't believe these cards for you, Taurus. Okay, Six of Pentacles. Very karmic for me, this card. It's what goes around comes around. Whatever you put in, you're getting out. It can be this opportunity for you to, as I say, go with like-minded. Make sure you surround yourself with people that get you, rather than trying to put up with this imbalance of everything. This gives you back what you deserve. This is the card of exchange. It can even mean that you will be rewarded for it. You will find you'll have more time, more energy, even more money. If you're joining a different team and you're in your work, you're going to a different department, maybe it's going to be more financially rewarding for you. You have the Queen of Swords. Now, to be the Queen of Swords, you have to be very assertive, very straightforward. Swords are the mental suit, and you can see she doesn't put up. She rises above it all. Look, she's way above those. I suppose she's way above the clouds. Yes, she is. She soars high. Look at that eagle there above her. And she seeks the truth of the matter also. She's very balanced. She doesn't bring her heart into it. You see her heart is locked away there in the corner. Very decisive. Is saying that I think this is how you will move forward with this, because you've got the world. Now the world is saying, which is your challenge at the moment, there's an opportunity for you to actually go to the next chapter. Whether that's, again, moving departments, leaving a relationship, or coming to some conclusion with that relationship. The world knits things together. You've done the journey, you've learnt your lessons, and now it's time to go to something else, but bring those lessons with you and that experience with you. The world is your challenge. There's a struggle. There's something making you keep going round and round in this cycle, if you like. Nothing's changing. Let's have a look. Why is the world your challenge? Too many for Taurus, please, and thank you. You got the Fool. When I said nothing's changing, you've got the Six of Swords as a challenge. Now, the Six of Swords is usually about leaving something behind and moving on. Usually your thoughts, usually being able to remove yourself from stressful situations. But again, you feel stuck in this, almost drowning in it. Like you're not in control of this, or you don't feel in control of it. The Fool. You've got, as a challenge, the very last card in the tarot, which is the World in the Major Arcana, and the very first card in the tarot, which is the Fool energy. And when I said you want to knit things together here and start afresh onto your next chapter, this is what you're struggling to do, but it is what you want to do. And that's good. At least you recognize that. But you feel like you're just in this circle. Then you've got the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is taking on everybody else's work. And that literally can mean work too. And really, as a challenge, this is you not having boundaries. You need to set some boundaries, put a line in the sand, ready for you to step over that line and go to that next stage. Now, the Two of Coins is coming in. There's still some debate. There's something that you still need to juggle. But I feel it's in a much more positive aspect. Eight of Pentacles. What are you juggling? King of Swords. Got the Queen and the King of Swords out now. And the Nine of Pentacles. This is lovely. Eight of Pentacles is nose to the grindstone, take yourself away from any distractions and just concentrate on what you want and what you want to achieve. And it can result in something to do with work again, because it's pentacles, finances, and time and energy. I'm drawn to this too because your opportunity was the Six of Pentacles, like something coming back to you. If you concentrate on it, on what your goal is, it's also the card of independent working. Are you maybe juggling? Do I go it alone? Do I start my own business? Do I just even, I want to say, cut yourself off from these other people and just be in that solitary mode where you can concentrate and still have focus on what you want to achieve? You've got the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords is a very assertive energy again. Can be kind of like a manager too. Because he's a king, he'll be experienced. Swords are our mental suit, our thoughts, logic, idea. He's very data driven. He's here to say, look at the facts. Look at make a list. Do you know, pros and cons? What do I want? How am I going to get there? He's very wise, the King of Swords. And then you've got the Nine of Pentacles. Again, very independent card. This is about knowing your worth too, knowing that you've built this up over time and that you haven't had to rely on anybody. And I feel like that's what you're wanting to do here. You're fed up with the carrot in front of your nose kind of dangling there and nothing coming of it. And it's pushing you to become more stronger and more independent. Now, they need to watch their backs with that because it's a bit like an onion. And I think when people peel away that layer of an onion and you think, okay, all right, I'll let you off with that one. And then they get to the root or the center of that onion and there's nothing more to peel away. And I feel like this is where you're at with something or somebody, Taurus. And it'll be their eyes that's watering, not yours. Queen of Wands, yeah, is your advice and outcome. Look at her, sat there, so confident, so knowing. She has, the Queen of Wands usually has a cat. She's got a lion. She's courageous and strong. She means what she says, I can assure you of that. Queen of Wands is your advice and outcome. Why do we have the Queen of Wands here? Please and thank you for Taurus. Clarified by the Devil, the Eight of Wands, and the Moon. So the Devil, the advice here is to cut those ties where you feel like you're either surrounded by toxic people, you're in a toxic relationship, you need to be that Queen of Wands and walk away and think, now I don't need you. I can do it alone. Thanks very much. He's very much like holding his hand out, giving you something like I said, but Taurus, like, you know, just one more. And the Queen of Wands would be like, nah, you're right, mate. I'm off. I can do this alone. Very much with that Eight of Pentacles and that Queen of Wands, very entrepreneurial. Eight of Wands, this is what you want. This is like exciting times. Everything coming into alignment. Look at the fireworks going off in the middle there. This is your passion, your tenacity, your drive. This is lots of communication too. And that's what the Queen of Wands does. She's not afraid to take control and say, you do that, you do that, you do that. Again, very managerial. And then you've got the Moon. Now the Moon, as an advice card, is to say things are coming to the surface because they need to. Very drawn, actually, to the Devil, who appears to be underwater there. And she's underwater there too. But as an advice, it's like, no, it's time to pop up now. It's time to swim up to that surface and realise your potential and stop all the confusion. I feel like the devil has kept these anchors on your feet, kept you down. That Queen of Wands, oh, no, 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 she swims up to the surface. She's having none of that. Love it. Anyway, we're going to finish on, I haven't used these for such a long time. These are the Sacred Creators Oracle by Chris Ann, who also produces the Light Seers deck, which is my absolute favourite deck. Although there are a couple more that are creeping in now. Let's see, one more message, please and thank you, to finish this reading on the Taurus. Move beyond intention to belief. So don't intend to do it. Don't say, oh, I think I'm going to do this, and you go round and round in the circles again. Believe that you can. Sit in the moment. There's a key there, right in the centre of that card. Look, it's like it's going to unlock the door for you. Use your 5th chakra, communicate. Tell them what you think. Tell them what you feel. Don't need this anymore. Anyway, Taurus, hope you found that helpful. I absolutely loved it. Have a great week, and I'll see you next week.